In this video, we're going to look at the density and do some measurements of salt water. And we're going to look at warm salt water and cold salt water to see if there's any difference in the densities of those two things. We're going to start with warm salt water. This is our salt water. It's colored purple for the lab so that it's easier for the students to see what it was. And we're going to go ahead and start with putting the graduated cylinder on a scale. We're going to tear the scale. And then I'm going to measure out about 20 here. Okay. So this is going to get right to 20. So I can see the meniscus is right at 20, and the mass is 22.36 grams. So go ahead and write that down in our data table. 20 milliliters, 22.36 grams. We're gonna do the same for 30. Okay, so 30, make sure you write the 30. Check the mass, 34.06 grams. So I'm gonna write that down. We're gonna do this for all of them. I will cut away for a minute and get the numbers down. So we just did the last one. That's 90 milliliters. It's 106.36 grams, and this is the whole data table for warm salt water. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and dump this out. And reset that. Now I'm gonna go over here. I have cold salt water. This is in an ice bath. So this is cold salt water. We're gonna do the same thing. Let's see how we end up. So start with 20. Okay, almost there. Okay, so that's 20 right there. And that weighs 22.74. Here's my data, and you can see this is going down here. It's pretty similar, so there's not much difference in terms of whether it's warm salt water or cold salt. Okay, we're gonna do fresh water too. So fresh water, room temperature, and fresh water cold, and see what the density is. Fresh water, we use the green food coloring with the fresh water, and we're gonna go ahead and start this. Okay, so that's 20 milliliters, and it's about 18.93 grams. I'm gonna go ahead and do this for warm fresh water. This is our data so far. Warm fresh water. We'll go ahead and do cold fresh water as well. So the cold fresh water is in the ice bath over here. Get this out. Here. Okay. That. It's 20 milliliters, 18.80 grams. I'll go ahead and do this and I'll let you know what. The last data point, there. This is 90 milliliters. It's 89.53 grams. So this is our data. So you can see the cold fresh and the warm fresh water masses are not much different from one another, but fresh water definitely weighs, the masses are a lot lower than the salt water.